Alright guys, today, as you notice, we're working on the bike. What we're doing exactly is connecting this new taillight from some eBay buyer. And I did have the two brothers. Now, first and foremost, there's a couple things that you got to know. If you have any other attachments in the back, it won't work. So that will not work with this just because of it can't sit properly with the two brothers. Another thing to note is in the connector itself, it's missing the daytime running light, and the two brothers has it. Now I'm going to give you a little demo of it. When the bike turns on. So there's your brake light. You can see it gets brighter. There's my right side, left side. Now one thing to note, because there is no daytime running light, it's gonna throw a code. Well, it was. But yeah, I think it will throw a code just because on the TBR, all these little holes are filled with wire that go into, I would assume that's some sort of computer system. In this kit, it's missing a wire for the daytime running light that is right there. So that might be a problem down the road. I tried it before and it threw a code, the bike control module, but that's pretty standard issue with these bikes. So you saw the other videos I had, the luggage mount, which involves this little thing right here, and I was trying to hook it up with that, but I was having some issues. Let me get the parts that I'm talking about here. I'm missing one. I'm not. Sorry. So you want the TBR one, or I'm sorry, when you want the luggage rack, the thin piece of metal goes through there, and then this will be on the outside of it. But these aren't long enough, because you have to put this down to level it out. So I'm going to have to go to that boltsdepot.com and just get a touch longer. I'll probably buy 3 different lengths, just to make sure I have the right one, or just to be safe. So yeah, we're just gonna mount it without the luggage rack at the moment, guys. It's definitely possible. You just have to get the bolts that will work. These are the ones that come with it. 2 of these. I think that's a 4mm. They come with the spacers, and then they come with a nylon locking nut. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get that in. There's no washers because obviously they're larger heads. Go like that. Go like that. And then I have to sit down on this cold ass concrete, but do it for you guys, not for myself. And plenty of space to thread the nut on. Ah, shit. Well, I'll show you the wiring path that I'd recommend after this, because this is kind of a pain right in the butt. You gotta line these up fairly good. I want to do one at a time. I think that's what I'll do. So I'm gonna do the far side because I can see it better. Oh crap! By the way, there will be a little bit of a. Oh boy, there's a little bit of a gap here. I'd recommend some silicone. waterproof silicone just to stop it from getting into the circuit board, because these Chinese things are not built to last. But I'm hoping this one will. Alright. Now I'm going to get my nut, and it is a 10 millimeter. Want to get him started, and then I'll focus on the other guy. Fits perfect. No threading issues or anything like that, which is what we want. And now I'll move him a little bit. Probably move this guy out. And then put him in there like that. And now there's just no room with this damn tire. Oh, come on, don't get me weird. Again? Oh, baby. Oh, baby, we're getting it. Alright, so I'm pulling it out this way toward the camera. And that's probably how I'll end up tightening it. So get your 10 mil. And then, well, before I do that, I should probably get my freaking, wherever I put that damn little thing, is it right behind me? It is. Sorry for that. Sorry for the kind of a mess I got going on here. I'm going to use the impact. I'm not going to do anything wild. I'm just going to get snug enough so it won't move. And then I'm going to move it after it's snug. So that side, the exhaust side is good. I gotta get on. Seems pretty decent. There's a bit of a gap over on this side, but I should be able to just tighten it. I'm thinking. I think the tighter I get it, I don't play with me. This one I'm gonna have to get tighter. So as you can see, this side's a little bit higher than over here. Well, you can't really see it, but just take my word for it. A little bit of a gap. There's no gap over here. So what I theoretically could do is put a spacer here, or a washer, and lift this up a little bit. So it would be it does look nice. And then, because I don't have my luggage rack, got this bad boy. It does look nice. I will give it that for eBay Chinese product. Yeah, they're gonna definitely see that. Cool. Let me go move it. Alright, so that was that. So this is gonna be, make sure get all the wiring looks good. It does. Now we're going to move over here. Make sure I got a good view for the cam. I'll film them with GoPro 9. Alright. This right here is the cable from the unit itself. So, how I got it to hook up. So originally, this is connected to, let me show you over here. Got shit everywhere. There is a little tiny, all it is an extender, and it goes from the original one that would go down here, come out here. I actually found this on accident. That extension cord, I guess you could say. And unplugged it, and I had to take this off. I think it's a T30. Zip, 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 take it off, and then you can route it back right here. So it's right under your seat. It's got a good enough length. And then you can kind of just tuck it however you please. Maybe in the future I will zip tie it, but I'm going to have to come back with a luggage rack. And then it's going to sit again, so I'll do that at another day. As you can see, I had a mouse in here. But, I mean, the bike, it's not showing anything that he did, like cutting my wire, so I think we're good there. See if it's doing anything code-wise. So there's no codes. That's a plus. But yeah, mouse, and then it chewed my little baggie that had my registration in. Didn't chew any paperwork, though, but must have thought it was warm in here. But as you can see, that's a mouse trap right there. We killed him, so get the hell out of here, mouse. So that's that for this. It looks great, very visible, so I'm happy with that. So the next part of this video, I will be doing it with the longer bolts to get the luggage rack. I want to put this all in one video, and then I'll probably have to just section it off so you guys can click it. But this is a stock install on a stock bike, and the next one will be with the luggage rack.